Hello, you Xbox nerds, Halo nerds. You know what I'm saying, how y'all doing on that beautiful day? Yeah. Hope y'all 5 senses work and you still know it's a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. What? Look, sitting here reading up on this Half-Life 2 remaster. That's right, all you Half-Life nerds. Half-Life 2 remaster. Listen to this. Oh, let's go. Half-Life 2 remastered mentioned in NVIDIA GeForce Now leaked. Since Half-Life 2 remasters appear in the NVIDIA GeForce Now leak, which would have big implication if it's real. Ooh. Says here, ask PC gamers what the most significant game ever released is. Sorry, man. Half-Life ain't the most significant game, bro. Don't get me started, bro. We can say system shock, dude. Don't get me started, bro. But anyway, let me continue here. And many will respond with Half-Life. Wrong. We can say Quake 3, but y'all don't. You Half-Life boys don't want it, but anyway, Half-Life 2, the follow-up to Valve's platform-defining FPS game. Half-Life 2 was technically marvel when it was released, dramatically changing what games thought to do with a physical storytelling for those longing to experience it again. There is new hope for a remaster version of the game to a degree. The internet has been buzzing about a supposed NVIDIA GeForce Now leak that, if it's to be believed, has revealed dozens of games PC ports earlier than anticipated. While some of these games are dubious at best, with Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster being categorically denied by Activision, despite showing up in the leak, others seem possible. If not likely, Half-Life 2 Remaster is one of the games mentioned in the leak, and that has fans hoping that something big. Obviously, the news should be taken with a grain of salt. While some insiders have pointed to the leak being true, the red flags here raise some serious question mark. If possible, is that only some of the entries are legitimate, and Half-Life 2 Remastered is an example of one that could truly go either way. Though given the game significance, it's uncertainly something that could have a big impact on the industry. It says here, the question is how Valve would approach a Half-Life 2 remaster. Is in the first place, a fan-made remaster of Half-Life called Black Mesa would be an excellent blueprint. With the Steam Deck releasing in the coming months, Half-Life 2 remaster could even be considered a system seller for the new hardware. Between the new hardware, Half-Life Alyx released last year, Valve does seem to be going more ambitious with its product lineup outside of Steam itself. And it says here, the ambitiousness could be an indicator that the Half-Life 2 remaster is coming, and after years of waiting, fans will undoubtedly see Half-Life 2 remaster as a precursor to Half-Life 3. If the remaster is real, it bit muddy at the moment, but the game would have massive implication for Valve future if it shakes out how fans are hoping. The unfortunate truth, though, is that it is still too early to tell if that will be the case. With the cat now halfway out the bag, perhaps Valve's fan can get some sort of showcase to highlight the Steam Deck and the new games that Valve has in the oven. It certainly doesn't seem out of the question, and with the transition to the new hardware, Valve would be hard-pressed to find a better time for a big reveal. And that is the end of the article. It says Half-Life 2 is available on PC. A remaster is rumored to be in development. Okay, let's go back up to the top of this article here. We're gonna set the record straight here. You guys talking about what? It said ask PC gamers what's the most significant game ever released is, and many will respond with Half-Life 2. I'm laughing. Sorry. Half-Life 2, Half-Life is cool and all. But last time I checked, StarCraft was much bigger than Half-Life. That's right, StarCraft. And when StarCraft the Brood Wars came out, the way people was coming to CompUSA that day for that release, boy. I remember that. So Half-Life is cool, but StarCraft is big. You could say the same thing for World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is up there, man. World of Warcraft got a huge following. It is up there. Conan is another one. Jesus. Heroes of Might and Magic is up there. Quake 3 Arena, Unreal, the first Unreal 2, Unreal Tournament. Half-Life got his little clique of followers, but is it the most significant? Sorry, not in my book. It's up there, but it's not the most significant, man. And let's not forget the Star Wars, and let's not forget the Star Wars following on PC. We can't forget that. So the most significant, I would have to give it to probably World of Warcraft, man. Because World of Warcraft, man, whew, when the Lord of the Rings came out and MMO took off, man, that game was front and center, and its following was huge, and a lot of games came out after that, man, following the World of Warcraft formula. So I would have to give it to World of Warcraft when it comes to most significant. You know, now I could be wrong. Now people out there might be like, man, what is you talking about, dude? You know what I'm saying? And give their own list. But World of Warcraft is up there, man. Now some people might say Diablo is Diablo is up there. You know what I'm saying? So most significance, it's up for debate. It's up for debate, man. It's up for debate. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, System Shock ain't no joke either. System Shock ain't no joke. You know, so oh my God. I mean, Flight Simulator got a following too. So I mean, even the Jane's fighter series that was on PC. You know, there's so many games, man. There's so many games on PC that got a huge following, man. So when you say most significant, man, that's a tough one to pick. But if I had to pick one, I would have to say probably World of Warcraft. Now people gonna argue with me and say, man, what is you talking about? But anyway, it's good that they're making doing a remaster of Half-Life 2. Give the fans all excited, and then that will go good with the Steam Deck. So Steam Deck is looking good. Yesterday I did a video on the controller. You know, now here comes Half-Life 2. So I think Valve is like all hands on deck with this Steam Deck, man. So they're really serious about this. So a remaster of Half-Life 2. Yeah, just what the doctor ordered, man. So yeah, Half-Life fans got a lot to look forward to. But as far as being Half-Life 2 being the most significant game, I don't know. Quake and Doom fans got something to say about that too. so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to put the most significant, man. You know, PC got a lot of games, so every game got a following on it. So each group gonna say something about that, man. So Valve better be careful about most significant. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove it. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove it. Anyway, man, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box with this article. Nice talking to you people again. Chris. It's still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg, Dark Side. Go. Peace.